Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine.
But yeah, no, the Euro. Anyway, back to the Euros. Like England, we're bringing it home now. We got the win over the people that knocked us out of the World Cup. So I just don't see any other scenario other than us winning. I might even do what every guy named Phil in a country has already done and got a tattoo saying Euro winners 2021.
Yeah, you want to get the heart with a sword through it and the snake wrapping around it.
Yeah.
Then you want to get the lion just above.
Yeah, I literally had a video idea about that. I was planning to go around to YouTubers and people I know and basically say, like, here's an amount of money to get England Euro 2020 winners.
Oh, why have you not done that?
Well, I'm going to.
I just want to let you know my price would not be high.
Hopefully Baker's not watching this. Well, sorry?
My price would not be high.
Yeah.
How much? Let's say.
No, seriously, how much would you genuinely, like, on a no troll,
Okay,
bro?
Chris, I'm going off previous knowledge of what your budget have been in videos.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be 10,000 because that's too much.
I'll take 7.
7,000 pounds.
No, but if that's just starting off,
I'll
I
meet you
reckon
halfway.
do it
5. I'm going no lower. I'm going no.
You know what?
No
I'll
lower.
meet you at 2.
I'll get it on my thigh as well.
On your thigh. All right.
I guess placement definitely plays into it.
You're gonna struggle to find someone that's gonna get it somewhere very noticeable.
No, you're
thighs,
not.
Yeah, I don't
You
think.
reckon?
But the thighs.
What? Someone gonna whack it on their forearm?
For £100, they'll do it, mate.
Oh God, yeah, but it's going to YouTubers though.
Yeah, I don't know if you went to the public, then I feel like yes.
Yeah, but it's YouTubers,
surely
right?
you got to go to the public as well to fill out the video here because you're going to really struggle with YouTubers doing it.
Yeah,
I want it in cash.
Oh, it's ChrisMD video.
Okay, I'll take half in cash.
You do have.
We'll talk.
You do have that reputation though as the man that won't pay.
Never pays.
No, it's because I had a Jersey bank account. It's really difficult to get money out over here now. So
what happened to bank transferring?
Every time I see Theo at the moment, he goes to me, you know what? He goes, I got paid the other day after winning one of Carl's videos, 1,000 or whatever, or however much it was. He's like, well, ChrisMD, it's been months.
That's because Theo beat me in the FPL league.
Yeah,
and has been the rudest human being to me on this planet since then.
He has disrespected
and
you.
So many messages have been written in the group chat and deleted as I've been like, he's not one of Chris.
Yeah, but as it stands, we've got a Euro fantasy. So Chris, time for revenge. I think personally.
Yeah, well, I mean, Chris is at the time of doing this still at the bottom of that as well.
It's only been 4 days though.
Thank you.
He's got a lot of players left, so
we don't want to talk too much about fantasy because we are very early doors. But again, what we've done, what we have done is the same as the previous FPL, but we have got 2 new members. We've got the addition of Bazingagram and Rotashot as well has joined in. But this time, the way it's working is that the bottom 2. Again, we'll be paying for a dinner, but the winner chooses where that dinner is. Now, there has been a very clear statement that says no restaurant west of Leicester Square, and to anyone that doesn't live in London, that essentially means no Mayfair restaurant, so we can't get absolutely fleeced. But right now, Chris is in the hot seat.
I was going to say, which sounds good to the 2 losers.
I will just say there is a Nobu in East London. I'll leave that there.
Yeah, there is a Nobu, but ultimately you'll probably get vetoed out of that anyways. Yeah. But you do a lot of work with footballers. Like you said, you've done the Gareth Southgate stuff. You know what? We actually both, I've told this story once on here before as well, is we both did a video with Cristiano Ronaldo, which was amazing. Are you all right, Chip? What the fuck are you doing?
I thought I just unplugged my mic. I was checking. Sorry, boys.
just pushing the table forward.
Yeah, sorry about that, boys.
But yeah, you've done a video with Cristiano Ronaldo. You've done actually 2. See, that was the difference between you and me.
One of us got invited back, so...
I don't know why, by the way, because my video was absolutely class. You showed some Sunday League goals, and what did it do, like 10, 15 mil views? Mine's sitting on like 3.
I literally just talked at him for about 6 minutes, and then one of the background staff was like, "You're gonna actually make your video at any point," and then pushed me along. And 50 million views later, you know,
is it on 50?
No, 15. I think it's actually on 20.
That is
maybe
outrageous.
19,
How long was the video? Was
7
it 10
minutes?
7
minutes maybe.
Oh, was that under the 10-minute threshold at the time?
Yes, but it got claimed by FIFA inside the first day because I used some footage.
Well, that's your own fault, you stupid
It was
idiots.
stupid.
So 15 million views, £0.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think to buy FIFA footage, it is in the like tens of thousands of pounds anyway.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have made much money back.
Yeah.
It's
or just not
for
use that
shot
footage?
of Ronaldo's foot kicking a ball. I didn't even show above his knee. You know, like
Is that actually what it was?
I think so. I showed him celebrating and him kicking a ball or like it was some player's boots kicking a ball and it got taken.
And they were like, yeah, no, that's ours.
yeah,
by the
Well,
way.
they've
we're
manually
having
seen
that,
that, and they've
those
gone. We are
thousands
not.
of
We know this
pounds.
is gonna bang. We're not letting that happen.
Yeah, that's interesting. And then so you did that for the first one, and it was actually was the second one for the fragrance as well?
Yeah, it was
So-
for a new fragrance he did.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
we
a
both
second
got
version.
invited originally for the first one to promote like his fragrance, and I really I don't know if you got it though, because we weren't, funny enough, like we were almost shunned away. So we were shoved in a back cupboard, right? I'm not even joking. So Cristiano Ronaldo's like out in front of his fragrances and stuff doing it, and they literally told us like, you are not allowed to be in that area. And I'm thinking, fine, put us off to the side. They said no, there was a kitchen used by the staff in the back. They just shoved us in the kitchen, and they were genuinely like, you cannot leave this kitchen. We were shoved in there like cattle.
I wouldn't even call it a kitchen. It was
Yeah,
like, it was
a
a
cupboard.
cupboard that had tables with like, plates of food on it.
Yeah.
And I just remember bringing Shannon there and her name wasn't on the list. So they were like, you have to stay locked in this cupboard for the entire time. So she didn't come round when we actually filmed or anything. She was just
Sounds
shut
like
in this
Harry
cupboard.
Potter under the stairs. We shoved you in.
Yeah, it was nuts. We were both in there, and then I was there like, oh, I'd quite like to watch Chris do his filming.
Yeah.
Because you get to see what the
Wait,
vibe
were
is.
you really not watching? When...
Bro, the first time I saw your video was when you uploaded it.
I had no idea. I thought you watched the whole thing.
No,
Really?
no. Bro.
So I got to stand and watch your video.
Really?
Yeah,
Mate,
yeah,
they had locked me in that cupboard there with Shannon, and we both just sat there. We're just like, we didn't really know each other that well,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was kind of weird that we were just locked in a
this
cupboard together.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think you went first, and then afterwards, and did you? So in my one, the lady kept hounding me to promote the fragrance. Did you get that at all?
No, they were quite helpful with mine because I just waffled for so long, and then she was like, "You've got 1 minute left. Just show him the footage." And so like that actually helped me. But yeah.
So do you know? I know what's happened
Clearly they
here.
just liked
No,
me.
no. What happened here was you'd done your video with him, and they've gone, we didn't quite get enough promotion in that,
Yeah.
so we're going to take
Yeah.
all the promotion that should have been in Chris's,
Yep.
and we're going to add it on even extra to Cal.
Yeah.
God,
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember
I'd
you
be
telling me about
finessed,
this. Yeah.
bro.
That is honestly going first is the best. When me and Simon filmed with the Man City people in Abu
Yeah.
Dhabi, we had 20 minutes for the shoot. I took about 15. Simon had 5. Honestly, it's the best because you can just run over and just
Yeah,
stiff.
and
whoever
the
is
second
filming.
person always gets finessed.
Yes, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's cut off time.
And you're just
you
thinking,
know.
Simon, I'm sorry, Phil, but this is my video now. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How was that trip to? So, by the way, I would argue that is one of like the craziest
Oh, it was mental.
things to be invited on. So, if you could just explain to the people what trip we're talking about here.
Yeah, so in 2017, me and Simon got taken out. Man City I think it was when they had no fixtures because like they'd gone out of the FA Cup or something, and there was like there was an international break, but there were some fixtures that weren't going on. And they went out to their Abu Dhabi Etihad thing, like the big training place they've got there.
Like a complex out
Yes,
in
it's
Abu
proper
Dhabi.
complex that they had, like Man City complex out there.
Wait, so it's actually made for them?
Yes.
It wasn't like they had just like taken over a different football
No.
club or something?
I'm pretty sure they literally have a training compound out in Abu Dhabi.
Oh my god!
And we stayed in, what was it called? It was called like the Emirates Palace. And so we stayed. That basically they were bringing us out to go in the private jet that City went in. Not private jet. It was a big
But it was
plane.
private for
A big,
you guys.
Yeah, a private massive plane.
Yeah.
And so the City squad, like they're in first class. Me and Simon are in business, and there's just like a curtain between us and them.
So
And-
keep separating the peasants. So
yeah. As long as they didn't have to see us, then it was fine. But like, it was weird because usually when you go on a shoot like that, like there's the YouTubers and there's the footballers. But
Yeah.
this was like City literally treated us like the footballers.
Yeah.
So it was just insane. And then
what were the footballers like to you? Did they sort of engage in that dynamic, or did they look at you and go,
They didn't,
Who are these little neats?
This curtain was in the way. Like, so they didn't really see us unless they walked to the toilet and back. We were like, all right, that's fine.